What if the biggest changes in your life didn't come from massive motivation, but from tiny habits, so small you almost ignore them? Think about it. Why do some societies stay calm under pressure, live longer, and move with quiet discipline? Is it talent, luck, genetics? Or is it something far more subtle happening every single day? Here's the truth most people miss. Life doesn't change through dramatic breakthroughs. It changes through invisible patterns repeated daily. And today, you're about to discover 8 tiny Japanese habits that quietly reshape your mindset, health, focus, and purpose over time. Not extreme routines, not unrealistic discipline, just small actions that compound into extraordinary results. Let's start with a concept that looks almost too simple to work: Kaizen. Kaizen means getting slightly better every single day, not 10% better, not a complete life reset, just 1% improvement, almost invisible progress. Instead of forcing yourself to train for an hour, you do 1 push-up. Instead of reading 50 pages, you read 1. Sounds insignificant, right? But small actions remove resistance, and when resistance disappears, consistency becomes effortless. Over weeks, that 1 push-up becomes 10, 1 page becomes a book, 1 small improvement becomes a new identity. Now ask yourself, what actually makes you wake up in the morning? This leads to another powerful idea: Ikigai, your reason for being. Not your job title, not your obligations, but the thing that gives your life meaning, energy, and direction. People who live with purpose don't just feel happier, they stay mentally sharper, more resilient, and more motivated over the long term. And the secret? Ikigai sits at the intersection of 4 questions. What do you love? What are you good at? What does the world need? And what can support your life financially? You don't need perfect answers today. You just need to start asking better questions. Next comes a habit that sounds almost too easy. Eat until you're 80% full. Most people eat until they feel completely full. But the brain needs time to register satiety. By the time you feel full, you've often already overeaten. Stopping slightly earlier protects your energy, focus, and long-term health without strict dieting or extreme rules. Another overlooked habit? Spending slow, intentional time in nature. Not scrolling, not listening to podcasts, just walking, breathing, observing. Even short moments around trees or parks can lower stress, reset your nervous system, and improve mental clarity in ways productivity hacks never will. Then there's a mindset shift that changes how you see yourself. The acceptance of imperfection. Instead of chasing flawless results, you begin to appreciate progress, scars, mistakes, and unfinished growth. Because perfection creates pressure. Imperfection creates freedom. Another quiet strength deeply embedded in disciplined cultures is endurance without constant complaint, not suppressing emotions, not pretending everything is fine, but choosing persistence even when things are difficult. When you stop dramatizing every obstacle, you gain psychological control over your life. There is also a powerful social habit. Thinking about others before acting. Speaking more quietly. Cleaning after yourself. Being aware of how your behavior affects people around you. These tiny acts build trust, reduce stress in social environments, and make life smoother for everyone, including you. And finally, one of the most profound metaphors: repairing what is broken instead of hiding the cracks. Failure, pain, and setbacks don't make you weaker. They become part of your story, evidence of growth, resilience, and transformation. So here's the real lesson. You don't need a complete life overhaul. You need tiny, consistent habits repeated quietly over time. Start with one small improvement, one mindful action, one intentional choice each day. Because massive life change doesn't happen in loud moments of motivation. It happens in small, disciplined actions no one else sees. If this video changed the way you see habits, subscribe for more videos on discipline, mindset, and self-improvement.